After UFC 100, Dan Henderson decided to leave the promotion on a high note and seek a more lucrative offer elsewhere. Strikeforce signed the former Olympic wrestler and immediately matched him up against Jake Shields for the middleweight title. Hendo would falter in his promotional debut, but a return to 205 pounds put the Team Quest founder back on track.
Back up to his feet. Another right hand. It's over. You guys would like to see more. Henderson, her fake shot with that right, and the ground and pound. Henderson at the age of 40. Beautiful escape by Hendo. Wow. Henderson scrambling. Whoa. Unbelievable. Stop it.
When the UFC purchased Strikeforce, Henderson found himself back in the promotion he left less than 2 years prior. His return matchup would pit him against Pride veteran and former UFC light heavyweight champion Mauricio "Shogun" Rua.
That's without a doubt one of the top 3 best fights ever in MMA. That was like our Ali Frazier 3, you know what I mean? It was unbelievable.
With a 4-fight win streak and a Fight of the Year candidate under his belt, the former 2-division champion would be matched against John Jones with the light heavyweight title on the line. However, Henderson would come up lame less than 2 weeks before the fight, causing the UFC to cancel its first show in company history. The bad luck would continue as he lost split decisions to both Lyoto Machida and Rashad Evans, setting up a rematch of his Pride 32 victory against Vitor Belfort.
Belfort trying to finish off Henderson. Huge kick. Lyoto steps in. Vitor Belfort has done it again.
With marketable matchups for the 40-fight veteran in short supply, the UFC has once again matched up Henderson against Mauricio Rua, hoping that lightning will strike twice. Since the loss to Hendo at UFC 139, Shogun is just 2-2, with the low point being a first-round submission loss to Chael Sonnen.
He's got it down. Chael Sonnen.
And the high point being a knockout of durable James Tahuna in his most recent bout. When the Brazilian Athletic Commission announced a ban on TRT following the NSAC's landmark ruling, the organization stated that Henderson would be the last to receive an exemption.
I'm not done yet. I'm not retiring because of this, and you know, I'll probably explore some other options after this.
With both fighters on the tail end of their careers, will Shogun and Hendo show their years in the cage have made them mortal? Or will they have another battle for the ages?